Peace. We got Raekwon, Malik, Cherokee, Ragga, the Black Swan. Back with another banger, back with another original video. I know I haven't dropped any long content in a minute. I've been dropping shorts and dropping reels, on Instagram. So if you ain't following the brands, make sure y'all go follow Psycho Mode Training, Vagalious Finery, Boom Squad Productions, and of course my Instagram, Ragga the Black Swan. I'm not on TikTok right now just because I got locked out of my TikTok page as well as my Facebook page, so I'm not able to do that. But I'm really excited about where we taking the brand. I'm really excited about what's to come and where we taking this at. So I appreciate everybody that subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the university this far. Appreciate everybody that check out the videos, that's liking the shorts, sharing the shorts. So if you ain't sure, make sure you sharing the shorts, man. Make sure you sharing the music, you sharing the videos, you sharing the motivational posts, you sharing everything, you liking it, you comment, just so we can get this out into the feed. And if you are, I appreciate everybody. But I'm really excited about, what we taking, and I just been studying the algorithm, studying how we can, get this thing viral, get this thing out there, because this information is going to be essential to everybody that's, that's going to be a part of this wave. That you're going to be living this, everything that we discussing, everything that we going to, you're going to experience it. So I just want to get up here and do a Monday motivation, because I know I haven't did a Monday motivation in a minute. So we back with another banger, we back with another video, and I appreciate everybody. So if you're new to the university, go ahead and subscribe, go ahead and hit that like button, go ahead and comment down below so we can get this message out into the algorithm. And I want to start this out with a little bit of tarot, a little bit of cards, just to get a positive message. This ain't like, real tarot cards, just basically just motivational cards, and we're going to just see what pops out, man. So hope everybody is good, hope everybody is well, hope everybody doing their thing. And just staying positive through these times, man. I know the economy is crazy. I know inflation is crazy. I know the world is crazy. So much crazy stuff going on. So much still darkness, and we haven't found that silver lining yet as far as us as a group, as a whole. But I know a lot of us are vibing at those higher dimensions, that 7D, that 5D, that 8D, that 10D. And it's great to see. It's great to see that, because, it starts from within. And as long as each individual can grow from within, that's how we can come together as a collective consciousness. It's not about the external thing. It all starts from within, because so above, so below. Everything is not necessarily, we aren't separated. So if I begin to raise my vibration, anybody in my aura field, which is your electrical body, is going to begin to raise their vibration if they stay there long enough. Or if I'm not powerful enough, then I will begin to drop my vibrations. That's why environment is so essential, So we're just going to pull a couple cards, maybe 2 or 3 cards, and get a positive message from the tarot. I'm shuffling them up right now. Let's go ahead and take this one. I didn't look at it yet, y'all. Go ahead and shuffle some more. Let's go ahead and take this one. And then I'm going to pull one more card, because my life path number 3. So we got 3 cards, and hopefully this, give somebody a positive message for the week. So we're going to grab one more card, and we're going to take this one. All right, and this first card says, I am joyful, I am healthy, I am blessed, life is good. You see it right there, y'all. I am joyful, I am blessed, I am healthy, I am blessed, life is good. So it's perspective is everything. In any situation, whether it's good or bad, if we really look at things on the brighter side, we always can find a solution to the problem. And that's why I really want to take my life to, is realizing that it's always a solution. And if we think solution based, then no problem can, have us in a rut. No problems can have us in a bad situation, because it's always a silver lining. It's always a lesson to be learned. It's always something positive or a light to be seen in any situation. And every dark situation is not always, you can't look at it negatively, because it's already a negative situation. You know what I mean? So there it is. I am joyful, I am healthy, I am blessed. And health is wealth. So I just want to encourage everybody to start stretching, start eating healthier. We have to realize that vibration and density are one and the same. As we raise our vibration, we begin to go to those higher dimensions. And we can't raise our vibration if we are putting dense food within our system. If you look at the water, if you take a bottle cap, something that's less dense, then it will float over top the water. But if you take a brick and you put it in the water, it will sink, because it's more dense. And a lot of the foods that we're consuming, which sucks because the FDA is in place to lead us and to protect us from these foods, these dense foods, these parasitical foods. But they don't, and there's nothing we can do. We still have that decision to shop and eat the things that we consume. So these foods that are high in density, that are more dense as far as, the processed foods, the meats that have been tampered with, the lab grown foods, all of the poison, it's being fed to us, but we have to realize these things are more dense. So we got to start eating higher electrical food, high electricity yielding food. And I recommend you following Yaki Awaken and Dr. Bobby Price, two of my Ascension Masters teachers that taught me everything I know that I've been trying to implement into my life. Eating high, fruits, eating vegetables, eating, mushrooms. A lot of I haven't got back on my real food diet as far as eating to gain weight. I'm still detoxing. I'm still, going through those stages. But things that I plan on implementing into my living is mushrooms, supplementing the beef, the steaks, the chicken with mushrooms, lion's manes, oysters, king trumpets. These things that have the same texture as meat that we can grow at home. We don't have to grow calories. We can grow these things in our home, and since they're mushrooms, they grow faster. Every 7 days, you should have a harvest, that you can plant and you can grow within your home. Now we have a food supply. This is what I mean by thinking solution based, and this is why I'm so excited about the university. Let's go ahead and get to the next card, y'all. This card says, I am confident. I stand tall with my shoulders back and my head held high. I am worthy of being seen and heard. One thing about me personally, I don't like attention, y'all. As much as I might seem extroverted, I'm more of an ambivert. I'm more of a sigma. I'm at an alpha. I can be in the midst. I can lead. I can, get on stage and perform. I'm not afraid of anything, but I prefer to play the back. I prefer to do my work in the dark. I prefer to master my craft when nobody's in the gym. I prefer when the fans aren't there. That's just me. I don't like attention. I don't like notoriety. I don't like fame. That's not me. I don't like to receive that. I prefer just the money. I prefer to just get ahead in life because I don't want anyone to feel bad because they are where I am, because they don't get to see what I've been through to get to where I am. But at the same time, I get that you guys need to see somebody like me that's, vibing high, somebody that's trying to change his life, somebody that's going through the trials and tribulations, keeping a positive outlook, somebody that's, take pride in their downfalls as well as their upfalls, somebody that's trying to walk the straight and narrow road, the road that's less traveled by. And I get that I'm a leader. I get that I'm a general. And I was reading Art of War, and it was like the generals, General Toshaw, whatever his name was, it was like, he said that if the general gives an order and the army does wrong, then the order is on the order was not clear and concise, then the fault is on the general. But if the general's orders were clear and concise, then it's on the in between, the managers, the leaders. So I've been just trying to get me right before I fully give y'all everything I want to give y'all. I want to make sure that you don't have to go through what I go through, because I can see it and I can give you guys it, and they say, you can skip those steps and get to that level of mastery faster. And that's my goal. That's why I'm holding back a lot of the information that I truly want to give to y'all, as well as it comes with preparation and mastery. I still got to continue to get the experience. I still got to get to where I want to be. So because people don't necessarily follow what you say, they follow why you're doing it, and then they respect execution. They respect results. And that's why I'm not giving y'all everything I want to give y'all, but I do thank y'all for every person that always encouraged me, that always there, regardless, because y'all don't know how much that means to me. Just because I am, my biggest love language is words of affirmation. So I never really had anyone to encourage me. So when y'all do that, y'all really let a fuse in me. You know what I mean? So the second card is I stand tall. I am confident. I stand tall with my back and shoulders and head held high. I am worthy of being seen and heard. And if you are lacking confidence, you don't believe that it's going to work out for you. If you don't believe that, what's going to happen is possible. If you don't believe that you're worthy of love and respect, how can you feel worthy if you don't love and respect yourself? How can you feel as if you are important if you don't realize that you are important? That everybody has a role to play in this. Everybody has a mission. Everybody has a purpose. And it's up for that individual to go deep within to find that mission, to find that purpose. And we got to have that confidence, like Divinely Guided Starseed always says. Confidence is the key to success. Salute to the OG. Last card. I am calm and centered. With each deep breath, I am feeling more grounded. And with me being an air sign, especially a Gemini, you know, the twins and that having that duality, it's like, which we all have every house within us, zodiacs within us, because the zodiacs are just constellations, galaxies, and shout out Divinely Insight Free, Rashad Jamal. It's all within us, you know. But at the same time, I know I am a Gemini. I did get here in May. I am a Gemini, so I struggle with, you know, this card right here. You know, staying calm and centered because I'm always vibing in the cosmos. I'm always at a high frequency because I am one of the highest. You know, if you look at the 4 phases of matter, you have solids, liquids, gas, and then plasma, and I'm always vibing high. Even when I speak, I right now I know I'm speaking fast. I can slow it down, but still I have mastered articulating myself. So it's like you can still hear me, you know what I'm saying? But when I was a kid, I used to talk so fast you couldn't even hear what I was saying. Even now, like sometimes when my anxiety gets up, I still talk fast. But I've been getting out in nature, just trying, like, especially with what I'm doing as far as trading, what I'm doing as far as business and the decisions I got to make as a CEO, you know, working with my daughter, you know, trying to manage who I am. It's like I'm learning to be more calm and centered. And this is why I feel like my ex-wife had a big role in my life. And now my daughter, because she's an earth sign, they always grounded me. They always kept me centered. They always kept me, you know, in that zone. You know what I mean? So I am calm and centered with each deep breath. And I've been lacking on my meditation, but let's do that, man. Next 30 days, let's meditate. Let's work out. Let's make sure we eating right. July 1st, let's do it, man. So if you're having problems with anxiety, if you're having problems with not being able to see clearly or be grounded, then I encourage you, family, to get outside, put your feet inside the ground, and just breathe. Remember, dragon breaths are just inhale 4 seconds, hold 4 seconds, and then exhale 4 seconds. Control exhale. So nice and calm, and that there can just drop your heart rate. That there can just make us calm. And that's what thing about this vessel is so magical. We have so many different abilities that are being kept from us. We have the ability to heal ourselves. We have the ability to manifest. We have the ability to do some magical, superhero like things that we aren't tapping into. They tell us that we can't use that we aren't using 100% of our brain, and that's for a reason. And I know the reason. But and that's the card right there. I ain't bluffing. I am calm, centered with each deep breath. I am feeling more grounded, and we're gonna need that moving forward, because when we're grounded, now we can think clearly. I was just talking to my daughter about that. I was like, you can't let your emotions dictate your logic. We have to find, and my Bible, John Williams, salute to the OG, he told me this a long time ago, the hardest balance to find is between the heart and the mind, because your feelings is always going to feel like the opposite of what's logic. So I would just teaching my daughter, like, hey, you have to learn to not let your feelings override your logic, because your feelings can get you in trouble. You know what I mean? And there you go, 3 cards, guys, for this week, which that was pretty dope. I really didn't know what I was going to talk about, but these cards really helped out. So if you guys like this, make sure you comment down below, you know, do some more tarot, keep going. And I might really dive into the cards and give you guys some messages. I don't know. I am hella psychic. I am, you know, I can see into the future. I am a guy. I'm an air sign, so I have a direct connection to spirit. So, my intuition is on point, my discernment is on point, and then good thing with me, I'm on receiving retention, and I'm eating healthy, I'm working out, so my vibe is high, so my messages most likely won't be deterred, my messages won't be altered with a low vibrational state, because that's just everything. We gotta watch who we getting these messages from. We gotta watch who we're receiving, you know, that enlightenment from, because some people are dealing with things within themselves that can lead certain individuals in the wrong direction, and that's everything in life. You want to make sure that whoever you're leading is leading you to the right place, and not to, you know, the wrong place, which a lot of our leaders in the world are leading us to the wrong place, and it sucks. And that's why I'm just here to do my part. So I wanted to get this message out there, and I hope this helps somebody out. As always, I'm wishing divine peace, love, and harmony on everyone. Salute to everybody that's joined the university. I'm really excited where we're going to go. So if you struggling with money, if you struggling with live it, how you're eating, check out some of the shorts that I already have dropped and some of the videos that I already have dropped, but I got a lot more on the way for y'all. If you're struggling with relationship, family, leadership, confidence, everything, I done been through the storm, y'all, so I got a lot of the wisdom to give to y'all, and that's why I do what I do, just so people won't have to go through what I went through. So if you're having a hard time right now, I guarantee you to stay calm, put a little money to the side, begin to work your way through it, because it's up, family, and what I'm working on, we gonna eat forever. Not just me teaching you, I'm really creating something special. So as always, wishing divine love, peace, and harmony on everybody. Peace.